Alright, so best fan of the night is this traditional brown Delta 2. This one in particular is paired with walnut stencil blades, 4-blade configuration, and Slumber 5. This is one of those oddball years that had the control system. Pretty sure that was 1985 that this fan was made. Condition wise, it's in pretty good condition. There's nothing flaking off on this one in particular. Might have some uses, scratches, but other than that, it looks pretty good. Casablanca fob. It is pretty neat how these deltas can either be modern looking or like a classic fan in this regard, with the stencil blades and traditional brown finish. All right, that's enough of me yammering. Let's turn it on with speed 1. Slumber 5, I'm pretty sure, was most notably on these Delta 2s and was it Four Seasons as well. I'm not too sure if anything else got Slumber 5, but those two I'm pretty certain of. Either, well, Four Seasons or the low ceiling adapter, which is pretty much the same thing with before the flat canopy, but that's beside the point. Speed 1 here mimics that of speed 1 of IntelliTouch. So, but the only difference is that you don't get a 6th medium speed, or well, speed 4, I guess you can call it, on IntelliTouch. Alright, let's go to speed 2. That was the aesthetic low. This here is your functional low, average low, normal low. You know, it's low. So, there's that. Can feel a breeze off it now. Lovely stencil blades. Let's go to medium high. Or medium low there. Medium high is next. This is only speed 3. (1985) was one of those years that Casablanca was switching out their motors. So this one here uses the Astracin K55 style motor. Pretty sure it's an Astracin because it has the little pegs in the rotor there when you look at the top, and has no Emerson tag on it. So that leads me this to be the Astracin motor. high, speed 4. The bearings are a little worn on this fan, so they will either need to be oiled or replaced ultimately. But being that the Slumber 5 system is kind of flaky, if you ever been inside it, you know what it is. It's the Flex PCV and hot glue Supreme. That's really all it is like 40-year-old tape that's flaking apart and hot glue on the end of the wire leads. It's pretty sketchy. So I would like to ultimately do a rewire on that, but that's for a different time. Let's see what this fan actually does on high. So here's high speed. Doing well over 200 RPM. Maybe 230, 220, maybe even more. I don't have an RPM meter with me, so we're just going off it's just going real fast. Absolute ton of air. Stencil. Would be nice if it was cane, but stencil is nice in my opinion too. The fan did come complete. I do have its hang true. It's just using the Venus one because I'm ultimately going to put the Venus up here. But let's turn it off and reset the knob. Alright. I believe this fan is from March of 1985. We'll look at the serial number when the fan spins down. So yeah, this fan came with one other Delta 2, 4 other Delta 1s, and then the low ceilings 4 seasons. So we got some fans to go through here. Let's get the best one up. Even with the loud and worn bearings, it does seem to have a good spin down. Windows are being cleaned, so that's what the washing noise is. But yeah, so this is the Casablanca Delta 2 from 1985. There is the tag. And there we go. Very nice. And there we have it. The 1985 Slumber 5 Delta 2 in traditional brown finish.